itself, okay, when we throw a punch, okay, if Eli just stands here for now, and I get into my fighting stance and I'm here, okay, we're just gonna have him stand here just so you can see the motion, not that you would actually just necessarily always wanna punch somebody when they're standing there. He's gonna be here as a target. What's gonna happen is when I have my hands up, the most important thing when you throw a punch, okay, besides having your fists, whether it be on the side or whether it be on the top, is to make sure that we are pivoting, okay, and what I mean by pivoting is turning that foot, turning those hips, turning those shoulders, all at the same time. So this is a way for us to generate speed, efficiency, which therefore between speed of the generation of power that we have here, and then the accuracy of where we hit, that actually amplifies our power from our shot. Okay, accuracy plus speed equals power. So when we have this, I want to pivot this foot over. At the same time, I pivot these hips over, and then lastly, at the same time, when I pivot my foot and my hips, I purposely rotate my shoulders. This is similar to like a golf concept. It's also similar to a baseball swing concept. I take this foot, I pivot it over, my hips, my shoulders, all at once, one big swing, generate a lot of power. Same exact thing. So when I throw a shot, I want to pivot all these at the same time. Hands are still up, then I extend my shot. Notice that my hand was out here. Once I pivot, it's close to me now because I want to protect myself. Just because I'm throwing punches doesn't mean he can't throw punches too, right? So, we can't expect in any sense of reality that he's just going to stand there and take a shot while I'm throwing shots. And if he takes the first shot, he's definitely not going to take the second one. So I need to make sure that I protect myself. So I have this hand here to protect myself when I throw my shot. Now, we don't go pivot then punch. That's stupid. You want to use this to slingshot your power forward through your fist and into their chin or into their face, whatever it is. So when we pivot, this comes through, and then all the way through, we follow through and throw that shot. Now, this is the most efficient way to punch on a basic level. This is a good position, all right, to throw through. Now, understand though, that there are plenty of other ways that we can knock people out. We can swing punches, right? That's easy, and that's very common. We don't need to do that though. It's pretty silly, and it tells a lot of people, hey, I'm coming, I'm coming, I'm coming, I'm coming. Here I am over here. So as an experiment, we'll show you. If Eli has his hand up, okay, all I'm going to do is I'm going to swing my fist this way, or just with this hand, and he's going to keep me from touching his hand. All right, that's his goal. He doesn't want me to touch this hand. So I'm going to be throwing it with a loaded shoulder. A lot of people load up first before they throw a punch, and it's usually a big loopy punch. So I'm going to take my hand, I'm going to touch his hand the same way. Loading up and springing out. We'll see how it works. I'm going to give it 5 tries. Okay, so nothing. Now, the second one we're going to do is the same thing, but no load up. I'm going to swing it out, but I'm not going to load up first. I'm just going to try to be sneakier. Okay, now, last one, straight line, pivoting through and touching from there. Okay, touching him. Okay, and if I barely touch him, I still barely touch him in comparison to not touching him at all. So understand that when you're fighting somebody, you're defending yourself, it's a lot more efficient and a lot quicker because one, I'm not telegraphing, hey, I'm over here, look at this. Big image for his eyes, all right? Versus tight image, small image. Second, this is way out here, it's a path versus going down a straight, efficient line. So both of those factors create more speed because he has less time to react. He doesn't see as much, and it's not coming around in a big looping path. It's coming straight down the middle, straight towards him. This is a lot more efficient than doing this and trying to touch him. I can't touch him from here. I can reach out in a straight line and touch him. And the same thing with my punches. I want a straight line. Okay, so as a recap in closing, make sure that you practice that pivot, pivoting with your foot, pivoting with your hips, pivoting with your shoulders, and make sure that you have a good stance to do this. If you don't have that stance, please click on this video over here, all right by his face, this guy's face. Click on that video and check out that stance to make sure you master that stance, make sure you master that position to throw good punches. Then also, make sure that at the same time you practice these movements over and over again to get them down efficiently. If you have any questions, please be sure that you ask those questions about punching down in the comment section below. If you like this video, hit that like button and subscribe. And guys, train today, protect tomorrow. Catch you guys next time.